Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about a program that I'm creating currently. It's called Limitless. And the purpose of this program is it's a self-development program. It's to encourage goal setting. Most people don't write down their goals. Goal setting and goal achieving, reaching your goals, shifting your perception and your mindset and how you see things, because 9 times out of 10 is your own mindset that's blocking your blessings and blocking your opportunities. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about taking responsibility for the power that you have over your life. You have the power. You are powerful. You are powerful. And we want to tap into how to use that power to create the life that we want to create. And that's not just things. That's how do you want to feel? How do you feel right now? Do you feel how you want to feel every day? Are you happy with your life? You should be. You deserve to be. You deserve to be happy with your life. Life is a blessing. And so I want to help people to see that they are powerful and that they can transform their lives if only they realize that they have the power to do so. Anybody can transform their I transformed my life. Anybody can transform their lives. And so I really want to share a lot of tools and resources. I'm going to begin with releasing a series of ebooks. The first one is going to be releasing November 1st, and the second one is going to be November 15th. And from there, it's going to be the 1st and the 15th of every month. So I'm going to be posting a video. Actually, not a video. I'm going to be posting a picture on my Instagram account at Created Limitless. And it's going to have a list of all of the ebooks along with their release dates. It's a series of 17 different ones. And so, um, who is this product for? Who is this for? Oh, and the first one is going to be free. I'm making the first one free just so you can see what it is that I'm offering. So, who is this for? This is for anyone who is tired of perpetuating the same cycles in their lives. Like, who's tired of the cycles of drama, unhappiness, negative thinking, just negativity in general, feeling unhappy, and just generally feeling, what's the word? Just generally dissatisfied with their lives. I noticed that that's really a common theme. It's almost become the norm. Like, people think it's normal to not be happy with their lives or with themselves or not have a direction or a path or not feel like they have any purpose or any reason for being here. Or, it's just so many people have this mentality and this mindset. And it is really a bummer, because little do you know that you have the power. You can you can make any change. Think about if you started 6 months ago, okay, doing really going all in, you know, just really going all in on anything that you want for yourself, whether it's a business, a service, a job, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Working out consistently, having a consistent schedule and routine. What if you started that 6 months ago? How would you be changed today? What would be different about you today? Where would you be today? And so the key here is to start. You have to start. You have to get started. Or else you will continue to perpetuate cycles in your life that you really don't have to. You can have peace. You can be happy with your life. You can transform your life. You can transform yourself. And I just want to share that because it's important, because it's very important. So, why am I creating this program? The golden question. So, to explain to you why I'm creating this program, I would have to actually tell you a little bit about me. A little bit. So, I was born and raised in Baltimore City. I was 13 and pregnant when I went into foster care. And when I went into foster care, that was like Like that was like one of the lowest points of my life. That was one of the lowest points of my life. I mean, I was so full of just loneliness, sadness. And now that I look back on it, just so many disempowering beliefs. That was the first time that I had actually been separated from my family. I mean, I did have a rough upbringing, but I was with my family still. And so when you go into the foster care system, you're completely removed. And I mean, when I was removed from Baltimore City to Randallstown, Maryland. And that was my first foster home. I ended up in PG County where I ended up staying at that foster home for a couple of years. And so, but when I first went to Randallstown, it was just like going to a different world. I didn't know anybody. The people that I lived with, it was just like it's a distance. Like you're alone. Like you're a visitor. You're kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because they have this bond, this connection. You're not a part of it. It's not like you know what I mean. But anyway, so here I am at one of the lowest points, and I'm just feeling just low self-esteem, feeling worthless, feeling like just feeling like, what is the purpose of all? What's my purpose? I don't even have you know what I'm saying? I was just mad at the world, mad at everybody. You know what I'm saying? How could my mother let me be in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Like it was in victim mentality. That right there, victim mentality. I'm telling you. And sidebar, we releasing all of that shit. I'm talking about um that victim mentality, that poverty mindset. We're releasing all of the baggage. We're releasing the anger. We're releasing the resentment. We're releasing the hurt. We're releasing all of that. We about to come up on a new year, and we're not waiting for the New Year's resolutions. We're gonna go ahead and do all of that right now. We're gonna go ahead and get started right now because every day is precious. Your time is your most precious and your most valuable asset. And so you're going to make use of that as best as you can. So, back to my story. I can be all over the place sometimes. I mean, I wanted to create this video without doing no edits, so I'm gonna keep going. Back to my story. I was in foster care, and I'm going through all of these feelings, emotions, anxiety, low self-esteem, so many things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, just blah. And so, that's when I first discovered self-help material. That's when I first discovered the Stephen Covey, the Napoleon Hill, the Charles Hahn, the who else? Tony Robbins. You know what I'm saying? That's when I discovered a lot of the greats of self-development. And so when I discovered this information, it didn't immediately change anything. Because I still it was like slowly, like those beliefs, those mindsets, that programming, it releases over time. You have to be consistent. You have to continue to intake that information and continue to make your changes on yourself and things like that. But when I got into this information, it was just like it was almost an obsession. I mean, and it didn't stop. Like it was almost an obsession, and that's the only thing that pulled me through. You know what I'm saying? That's where I learned that wow, I'm powerful. I'm capable. I can do anything that I put my mind to. It's not nothing out here that I can't do. Wow. I can change my life. I can have any life that I want to have. I am worth something. You know what I'm saying? I am valuable. And I really started to love and to value myself. And, okay, back we're gonna rewind a little bit. So, upon discovering this material, I never stopped reading. I never stopped. I mean, the books. The first book was The Seven Habits of highly successful people. Releasing the Giant Within. What else? You got The Seven Habits for Highly Effective Families. I love that. You got so much material, all of these videos online, all of this research, all of these. I mean, it was like I was just pulling through this information, and I literally read Think and Grow Rich like I don't even know how many times. So so I just kind of grew in an obsession for this material, and I continued to research these things throughout my all through high school, throughout my adult life. And I've come across so many people where, we'll just be talking and discussing, and they'll be telling me something about what's going on in their life or how they're feeling. And it's so weird because I can just meet somebody and they will be like pouring out their whole life story. It's like it's an energy thing. Like people can feel like people can feel what you're about, who you are. That if you can help them, they can feel that. Like this is a good energy. And so many times I've had these situations where people just are pouring out all of this. People I don't know, people I know, just people in general, just laying everything on the table, and we'll have a conversation, and at the end of this conversation, they'll be like, "Wow, I never thought about it like that. I see how I caused. I see how I took a part in causing that to happen. And I see how I can create a solution." It's just your perception is everything. And I know how valuable it can be when you're in a disempowering mindset or a disempowering perception. I know how powerful it can be when you intake information from someone or read something or whatever. You intake information that is empowering, because when you're in that disempowering mindset, you're not thinking I'm powerful, I'm great, I'm amazing. You're thinking like you're in that low frame of mind, whereas though you're not even realizing that you can tap into your own power at any given time, any given moment. And so the only thing that can stop you is you. That's literally the very only thing that can stop you. Everything starts with the self. Everything. You know, self. The power is in self. You have the power. You're powerful. I mean it. I mean it from my heart. Continuing. Stop. I can be so silly. Okay, so I don't mind me. I'm looking through. I just want to make sure I got through the points that I wanted to make. This is my first video. Actually, I'm such an introvert. Like I am not somebody who just goes talking, telling my story, and speaking to people, and you know what I mean. So this whole creating a YouTube thing was kind of difficult because I was feeling anxiety. I was just like, it's something new. It's something you don't know but the point is to get out of your own way and just do. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, I have a wealth. I have a wealth of resources. I have a wealth of resources up here, and it would truly be a shame to not share it. Because we can't talk ourselves out of doing the things that we really need to be doing. Like, if I was to talk myself out of doing this video, I have talked myself out of making a YouTube channel many years. That's why I'm just making it. 12 plus years of studying this, and I'm just making this channel because I've talked myself out of it so many times. I thought about, okay, all these books I've read, videos I've watched. Well, these people seem like they know more than me. So why would somebody want to listen to me? That's a disempowering belief that I had. What else? I just want to share some of because it's a continuum of life, but you do not have to live a life that you're actually seriously dissatisfied or unhappy with. You can change that, you can transform that. But another thing that stopped me, I was just like, but there are so many people doing it, so many people that have self-development videos and da 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 da. It's oversaturated. Disempowering belief. Disempowering belief. That is a what do I call that? That is what is it called? A lack mentality. That is a lack mentality. That means a lack mentality is like it's a lack of something. Something is going to run out. It's not there's not enough to go around. But the reality is there's no lack. There's no lack. It's not lack. It's abundance. It's the opposite of lack. It is abundance. Okay? The resources that you can access, the opportunities that will come your way, the opportunities that you can create for yourself. It is limitless, and you are limitless. The only limits that you have are the limits that you put on yourself. Those are the only limits that you have. And so, yeah, if this information resonates with you, give me a subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram. Stay on the lookout for my first ebook on November 1st, 2020. Look out for that. I got you. I got you. It's going to be lit. And it's going to be free. So you don't even have no reason not to get it. So, yeah, if you're interested or if you know anybody that this information might help, go ahead and send them this video and stay on the lookout because we got a lot to cover. All right, thanks for watching. This was kind of long. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.